Critical Mass, February 10th, 2016. Just watched Billions. Blanking on the dude from Homeland, and also we have Paul Giamatti. Only 3 episodes we've watched. There's a lot of characters. Some of it's very confusing, but it's interesting. I find it interesting. A lot going on in the episode. Thank God the sex scenes were stopped before they started. But there's some great lines, some good acting, whatever. Supergirl, we have stuck it out, and it's not really good. She's good. Supergirl's good. The show, not so good. The writing, not good. And it's more bad writing than anything else. It's just something's missing from it. Lucifer, I'm going to give a little more time to. 3 episodes in. Superstore, still love it. What else did I watch today? Flash and iZombie. I'm not embarrassed to say I watch iZombie. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Flash was pretty good. Ooh, my leg just shook a little bit, so I'm going to bed. I'm reading the Stan Lee. Stan Lee wrote a graphic novel about his life, and the library had it. I love the library now. And yeah, see, what's it called? The Amazing, Fantastic, Incredible Stan Lee. And it's actually pretty good. You know, it's about. I'd like to read all the comics that he has listed in the book. So I'm keeping track of all that. Did some research on fitness trackers today, and one site said that one of the Garmin's was #1, and then I went on which one did I go on? Blah, 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 blah. Consumer Reports, and the top one was the Fitbit Surge, which these other sites, Wearable and was it Wirecutter, did not give the best review to. And I realized that I have this regular Fitbit, and it doesn't have a GPS tracker, but my phone has it, so it's not really necessary. And really, the best heart rate monitor, a lot of them have heart rate monitors, but the really best one is against your chest. And I found this really cool company, Athos. I guess they call it Athos, and it's cool. They have like compression shirts, and it has its own like data collector. I think they call it a core. And they sell for pants, whatever. It's expensive. But the thing I asked them about, if you do upper and lower body workout, that you need one for each because it's too expensive anyway. But it's a cool concept, and I think it'll come down eventually. But it was way too much money, and and the people in the video were were athletes and much younger than me, doing box jumps. Yeah, I don't think I need to be doing box jumps. I'm not going to be scaling any walls anytime soon. So I'm going to go no on that front. So and I was at my friend's parents' house today. I haven't seen him in a while, and they had the news on, and some guy killed his girlfriend, and he killed stabbed a 2-year-old, and a 5-month-old. And the 2-year-old and the 5-month-old were killed, and the 5-year-old is going to survive, but the girlfriend isn't going to died. And he got on the Staten Island ferry, and there's a search for him. He's a most wanted now, whatever. And it just really was disgusting. Supposedly he thought she was having a fling with an affair with cheating on her with one of the baby mamas of one of the kids. I think one of the two of the kids were his, and I know. So that's what he assumed. So he decided that, I don't know, 8:15 in the morning, this morning, he decided, let's just stab everybody. And I always feel like if it's that bad, just get away. What do you gain? Why do you have to make everybody, if you're miserable, just get out. And all these people you hear about with the miserable relationships and whatever, and then they go and they kill the ex. And then they go to jail for that usually, or they end up turning it. But, hey, it's a bad relationship. Get it. The relationship's over. That's it. But people are fucking nuts. They are. People are crazy. And that really bothered me. That's why I don't really watch the news, because I feel like the first 20 minutes is all about all the people, all the murder, or just terrible. This cruise line where, they hit all these rough waves and people thrown around, and then they said they could spend the night, they could get off the ship, or they could spend once they ported, if they could stay there for an extra night, they're going to refund everybody. That's why cruises don't really, seasick, moving around. I heard the food's really awesome, but other than that, I'll take land. And that's my friend's father was like, well, hey, that could sink, or the plane. I said, plane's quicker. And he goes, oh, you got a point there. Drowning would suck. That's just me. So I need to go to bed, and got to be up early. And we're going to get freezing temperatures this weekend. Freezing. Sunday, freezing. Saturday's freezing. What are you going to do? And Zoolander 2, they gave a terrible review on Variety, but I don't care. I'm going to see it anyway. And the Ryan Reynolds movie, Deadpool, got good reviews. I want to see that too. So go see some movies. All right. I'll talk to you. Peace out.